All right, let's get started here. Welcome, everybody. Let's get cozy. I decided to decorate my little space here. Got my little Scrags pumpkin for the season and my little piece of my little cup of hot chocolate here. It's the season, my fellow Mexicans. I'm actually partial to Bada hot chocolate myself. Not really. Since Nestle bought Abuelita, there's no point. It's just not as good. It's not what it used to be back when I was a kid. So here we go. So originally I had this concept from way back when. I had a story boarded out, and I guess when my computer sort of blew itself up, I guess that wasn't part of the recovered data. So unfortunately, I have to re-storyboard this whole thing out. If you watched the stream yesterday when we played Pokemon Scarlet, this whole comic is going to spawn from this one lady here who gives you the Rotom Phone case for a lot of the games that you play. But it's the way that she goes about and gives it to you. Like, look at this. This is not normal. Your phone can reveal your past lives to me. That line just really caught my attention and sort of is what inspired this whole little AU concept. So if you've seen any of my art in the past, maybe I can pull something up real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I've drawn this. It's on my art Twitter. But the idea behind this is like when the climax at Mount Coronet happens in the game of Legends Arceus, I like to think that when Dialga and Palkia speak through Adamant and Irida, there's like that's real, right? Like these Pokemon are sort of like not possessing but speaking through these characters. So it sort of got me thinking a lot of like, it almost feels like the character in the game is like a meta being, right? I think in both Black and White and I forgot which other game, but Cynthia and Steven Stone actually comment that there's a look in your eyes, something that they find familiar. So it's just kind of a neat little thing that it almost seems like the Pokemon company itself is, it's obvious that they're nodding like this idea like, oh, we know who you are, you're the player, you're the one who's always like on these journeys. But from a story point perspective, that makes the main character a really meta character, no? So that's what we're going to be drawing today. I'm going to be drawing the idea that it's sort of like, I forgot what their names are. Florian, the main characters for Pokemon Scarlet Violet, I guess. That they sort of become aware of their past lives and sort of take up the mantle of like being Arceus' chosen, right? I also like to think that when you read Unknown, canonically Unknown in the Pokemon universe, you can't read them. Like Cynthia has studied them, Volo has studied them, the Pokemon universe has studied them. And they just don't know what the unknown symbols mean. They know that they're letters, but they don't know anything beyond that. So, but you as a player character, you can read them. Like we make fun and put little unknown Easter eggs in our artwork from time to time. But that, I think that I like to think that's a very like canonical ability. Like the main character can read Unknown, and Unknown are sort of considered like the coding of the game, right? Like the word of like Arceus is 1,000 hands. So very meta concept. I hope that made sense to everybody. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna storyboard right now. Just gonna I'm using Clip Studio right now. I only use the real G pen. That's like a default pen that comes in it. And I'm just gonna storyboard out. I don't know how many pages this is gonna be, but we're gonna. I don't want it to be long. I want it to be a sort of short story, almost like a little pilot. If I want to extend it, I have a couple ideas on how this goes beyond the first chapter. But for now, let's just focus on this. Trust me, like once you start getting through like 8 pages plus in a comic, you start to slowly lose your grasp on reality. It is an arduous like hill to climb. So here we got, I'm gonna do like the establishing shot of the university. Just so we know where we are, and maybe a little peek of like Florian. I don't actually know who I'm gonna follow here, if I want to make it the boy or the girl. Honestly, it could be whoever. I might get input on that on like social media later. So that massive. I'm so bummed because when I was originally drawing this, I had the school all sort of laid out, and I had this whole panel like pretty much done. So it takes time. I want Florian to be a little exhausted. Let me pull up a quick reference. Where did I put it? Oh, whoops! I forgot. I'm gonna put on some music here. There you go. Dum bum bum. Yeah, now we're in the mode. I was like, oh god, it's quiet. Where's my reference sheet? Is it here? What? No, where did it go? Remember, kids, always use references. That's the only way you're gonna learn. Bum, bum. So the setting for this is that Juliana or Florian is going to be showing up to the first day of class. And honestly, your first day of school, you run up, you run into Nimona, or you head to school with her, and then you nearly fall to your death and are saved by a Rotom Phone. Which I thought was funny. Like, this is your first day and you're getting sort of thrown into the world. And you're like 10, right? Oops. What layer am I on? Oh no. Oh no. Already with the layer problems. I want him to be very like deadpan here. So yeah, this is set pretty much as you're approaching the school grounds. So at this point in the game, I believe that you got Koraidon. Let me just make it a little scrunkly, yeah. He's very disheveled. And I'm gonna go with Quaxley as the starter, because that was my starter and I love him. Definitely not self-inserting here. Look at him, his little hat. Yeah, you've gotten your starter at this point. Yeah, you have to literally fight Nimona through the castle gates to and as a Quaxley user, it's not easy because she just steamrolls your team. If you only got like a flying type and a Quaxley, and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk through, and then she like busts out terastallizing before you even know how to, like, bro, that sucks. I was actually annoyed because Nimona was already rubbing me the wrong way. This kid has aged so much. What am I doing with the post here? By the way, this is all gonna be very chicken scratch, if not worse than chicken scratch. You just gotta trust the process. Yeesh. Okay. Oh god. Alright, let's get this a little bit more accurate to the proportions I want. I kind of moved my stuff around thinking it would be easier to stream with, but that was a terrible idea. Okay, I'm gonna thin this boy out a little. Get him. Shrink. We have like a little stick or something poking out. I love adding those little details. Wait, am I in the wrong layer again? No. It is these lines that are wrong. Be gone. Yeah, it's better. I feel like the emoting that happens when you draw is gonna be very prevalent here. I definitely make faces when I draw an emotion, which is really sometimes the dissonance between like your actual emotion and the emotions you're portraying is like surreal. So say like I'm not having a great day and I'm drawing something super happy. It's such a bizarre feeling because you're like, wow, I wasn't happy 2 seconds ago, but now I'm like full smiles and yeah. So again, very chicken scratchy. I'm just trying to get the idea of the, yeah, I shouldn't even be going this much into detail. I should just be in terms of the process, yeah, you just storyboard it out first. So you want to see where your panels are going, right? I always try to keep in mind as much as I can the readability. If the scene is super fancy, I'll try to look up references on more creative panel work, right? God, some people do some amazing things. I think I've slowly become a fan of where panels are not even like, they're not even shaped. They take a form with the art piece, right? And so they just kind of look very seamless and don't look like they're being framed, but they're totally framed in like, say, water or an element. Okay. Wow, unwavering emotions right now. Ugh. Talk about peak Unovan themes. And then this scene here is actually gonna be a flashback, so it's gonna be like Florian encountering Nimona. He was such an innocent boy this morning, and then walking to school changed him. He's now war torn and beaten up. Nearly got eaten by a Houndoom. Almost fell to his death. Was saved by his telephone. God, Nimona. Tehe. Not the Oofgo man. No, I was seriously upset. I think I lost during the first terrestrializing battle because she just busts out terrestrializing point blank into my face. It's my first day of school, lady. So yeah, this is a flashback, so it's gonna be pretty grayed out for the most part. That's the first part, and then this is gonna be the flashback to him falling almost. We can have like the Rotom like fighting for his dear life to save poor Florian here. What's the POV that I want here? Like a very like, sort of grabbing the phone. Got the beach setting. Yeah. Okay, and then the last one. So then, gonna make a paddle here. Add some flowers or something here. Establishing shot. Character introduction. A little bit of background. We're almost done with page 1. I wanted him to be like, this is like, they literally can't get any worse. I guess more insight into my process if you're interested. So this one I'm kind of winging it, but for the most part I don't write anything out. I feel kind of bad. I love you, all my Volo homies. I see you on your Discord. And I honestly, you guys are inspiring. Like the way you guys write your AUs and the way you commit to the writing. I feel like I'm just turning into a writer. So, but before any of my comics that you've seen, I pretty much didn't write down beforehand. I might have jotted down like a line or two, just something to like maintain the core memory. But everything I just kind of filled in afterwards. I do want to get into the habit of just writing. It makes things easier for sure. So like he's walking through, maybe we get a couple students chatting in the back. And we'll have this lady here, the instigator of this whole brain rot. Wait. She's gonna be here, sort of like, okay. Yeah. So we're sort of leading up the eye here, giving a little distance, but there's something here, right? So. Also, I'm not a teacher. I'm just gonna do my best to sort of verbalize what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. Okay, so we set up everything here. We're on to the next page. Bang. How do I want to introduce this lady? So from here, he's walking. Oh, I know. We could. Just give a box. Sort of have like a half face, very like mysterious introduction, right? What does she look like in? Oh yeah, she has glasses. Look at this lady. Your phone can reveal your past lives to me. We can have this sort of like her discussing. Florian's like, what the frick, lady? Maybe a little shock. Maybe he's just like, he's just tired. He's just tired of today. I've been through so much, lady. My student council president tried to mug me. Very like calm demeanor. I mean, honestly, in game, she's probably just a really chill old lady. How do I jump from here to here? Sometimes I have manga that I reference just to see what panels can look like, but I'm on my own today. Let's look up some quick references. This is a casual scene, so you know we're not doing anything crazy. Because eventually what I want to do here, so a lady talks, introduces herself. We can make this a pretty rather dynamic panel here. I want it to be where like Florian sort of realizes like, or like there's like the other trainers sort of his past lives that he actually experienced that he doesn't know about yet. And there was a great artist who actually did something adjacent to this. It was so awesome to see artists sort of like think and validate the same ideas that I have. It makes me feel less crazy when I come up with these random AUs. I remember I reposted their art. It was so good. It was like Volo kneeling before Ray, and then there were Yep, here we go. It's a Korean artist. Red L His. Yeah, they did an awesome one where like Ray's shadow is all of the past trainers. Like that's the meta idea I'm talking about here, right? This idea that the trainer character that we play in every game is sort of like a spirit that transcends. We're like the avatar. And then when the world needed him most, he went on to the next generation. Maybe I want to take this panel, shrink it a little bit, slot it right here. I don't know how I'm reading this though. This is why we storyboard, friends. We just gotta. It's the pre-cooking. It's the prep work for the cooking. And very important stuff. God, there's so much to learn when it comes to manga making. Literally, so many different ways to mix and match panels. Oh, you know what? I think I like that. I'm gonna shrink this a bit. Shrink this. This isn't as important, right? We're just setting the tone of this mysterious lady. Sort of establishing Florian's reaction to this, right? And then we get a little more mysterious, right? We get a little bit more like eerie. A little off tilt. Her glasses very obscuring her eyes. Pumpkin! Yeah, we love fall here. It's my season. There's literally nothing cozier than autumn. Maybe have her eyes peeking out a bit. That'd be cool. Like she can see through his soul a little bit. And she's still smiling. Like there's no like, it's just creepy. Because she does comment, like, when you talk to her, right? When you talk to her after this little exchange, she does comment, like, you're, like, special. Like, I can read something in your aura or whatever. Which makes it extra interesting because Cynthia does comment on not only the look that she gets from you, but, as we see in Pokemon Master, she's also a canonical aura user. It just all makes sense. This is all very crosshatch is what's gonna happen here. All the crosshatch. I hope someday I can get to like emotes, you know? Oops. I wonder what kind of emotes we'll end up making. What? Wow, there's no pumpkin emo. I'm sad. Sorry, I was just distracted. I actually want his face to be bigger. It's gonna be a very like dramatic shot, right? And then there's gonna be a slight punchline where it's like a dramatic shot. She's talking about past lives and all that jazz, and you're like, what the frick, I'm only 10 years old. But then she drops like, here's a sweet phone case. But no, this is going to be a very like angsty. It's actually going to end up kind of angsty as Florian sort of struggles with sort of this avatar revelation. Maybe I can even make it more dramatic. Oh, wait, hold up. Be gone. A very front-facing. Yo, Robin, can you give me a quick audio check? How's it sound? Can you hear the lo-fi going on? It's actually pretty quiet. Why do you get quiet? Oh. There we go. I guess I'm going with Florian. I was hoping that I would have people vote on this, but we're just gonna go for it. Sweet. Thanks for the volume check. I've actually timed myself drawing before. You'd think that you could get a lot more done in an hour, but that is not the case, especially when it comes to manga drawing. I think I'm honestly faster. An illustration would be so much faster. Like, I think with an illustration I could get done in an hour. Maybe like halfway through line art if I'm really booking it. He's just a baby. He's just a baby boy who's lived several countless lives. He's every millennial you've ever encountered. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, maybe a little like wind blowing through the air. That'd be kind of cute. A little tiny little action. Down a bit. I tend to draw bigger than it really should be. I don't like drawing small. I want it to be red. Have like May. These are your past lives. Okay, so we got Hoenn, we got Red. Those are the big two ones. I guess we'll do Ray. I do want to lean more towards the Pokemon Masters canon. little bit more obscured. God, Ray's such a tragic character, yo. Be very like abstract here. We're not gonna, it's not gonna be a lot of fine details, just sort of their shadows. Hilbert is the chosen one for Unova, right? Man, I don't even know who got selected in Alola. Is it Celine? I want to make sure that there's a good representation of both sides. Oh, Lyra? Yeah, Lyra's the one. Lyra is technically the canonical one in Masters. Let's put her over here. God, Crystal was such a goated design though. Pardon my chicken scratch. She does have a cute bow though. Yeah, this is gonna be a bigger panel for sure. But we love these. Like these are the ones I live for. Like these sort of like very intricate panels. Oh, got establishing, and now we get a little fancy. But this is kind of the climax of the story, is like this sort of like, huh, that's weird. Thanks for telling me, lady. Oh god, there's so many trainers. I'm not gonna be able to fit them all. Dawn would be here too. Hilbert on this side. What is this line? We're drawing our past lives here for anyone joining in last second. This is actually page 2. We're just storyboarding it out. But this is definitely one of the more dramatic panels. This is like the you're next. I guess I can have a trainer here. I don't remember what Masters declared, if it was Victor or Gloria as the canonical trainer in Masters. I have... Oh wait, no, never mind, I remember, it's Gloria. She's the one who has Zamazenta. So... I've had them all facing away. Do I want them facing inwards? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations. I'm still short XY, Alola. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do placeholders for the rest of them and we could just keep moving on. We're just storyboarding right now, so it's okay. Need a little hat for Gloria here. She's definitely going here. I want a little character to come through. I think she's a little spunky. This is May over here. I still need X and Y somewhere. And Alola. I'm gonna put Elio here. They all have hats. This could be Kellum and no one would ever be able to tell me otherwise. Okay, and then I just need Callum. I'm just gonna be awkwardly standing. I don't know where to place him. I'm really looking forward to Legends Za. I'm really looking forward to it. I know that X and Y homies were like, they just didn't get the proper treatment. They didn't get their Z. He just always invited last to the party. Alright, that's page 2. If you weren't here earlier, we're just setting up our story here. If you don't know, this lady in Pokemon Scarlet will give you phone cases. Literally, she just straight up says it. It's your phone can reveal your past lives, which is such an insane, unhinged way of saying you've played other games. But this is sort of Florian stepping into his role in the Avatar circle of life. Okay, so after that dramatic moment, she's literally just gonna give him like a phone case to pick, and he's gonna be like, okay. Actually, this whole little one shot might not even be that long, because I've already established the sort of things that he went through on his first day. I've established, like, honestly, I'm a little proud. Okay, I'm gonna toot my own horn real quick. I'm really proud. This page quickly encapsulates the whole premise. Like, mysterious lady, phone case, past lives, past life shot, onto page 3. Boom. And we've only been at this for 47 minutes. Probably 45. Okay, next page. She's gonna be sort of like this far away shot of like her being like, yeah, here's phone cases, pick one. It's just like very shady looking character. And you have the stairs leading up to the school. Little. I still need to add Chase too, from Let's Go Eevee. He's also in there. Okay, then we're gonna cut into the school. like he made it. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. It's gonna be like a very big shot of him sort of like... let me get a reference for the ARC phone. Rotom phone case. I love the Rotom phone case in Scarlet. It's just... like with Legends Arceus being literally my favorite game of all time in terms of like Pokemon. No, I think in all time. Like honestly, like I've dedicated like what, a year straight just drawing Volo. Yeah, no, that's I've never had a fixation so strong. And what's funny is that this time last year, I was literally like, yo, I think I'm done drawing Volo. And then proceeded to do nothing but draw Volo for the next year straight. I don't think I've deviated that much. Maybe I did something for like Hades, but that was kind of it. I feel kind of bad. I'm not a Volo page, but I love him so much. Okay, Rotom case. Do I want to draw him holding it? Ooh. I want there to be like a powerful shot, like you sort of like very close up. The little Arceus symbol popping up. Ultimately, I am under a great belief that all of the main characters in the games are just Arceus chosens. That's why you can read Rotom letters in every game. You, the person character, right? Very subtle. This will probably be shadowed. Man, I kind of wish I knew it was this easy to stream. It's just nice to have this nice space, and if anyone wants to tag along, join me in the art, definitely share it. He's like, yeah, sure, it's cool, but it's such a weird phone case. I think I made this too long. Yeah. I like to think that Florian is a rather sassy. I think they're all sassy in their own way. They're like Persona protagonists. They have a bit of sass within their silence. Sort of very. It's like, sure, I took the free case. Oops. Sun is coming from this direction. Maybe you can kind of see the other desk behind him. I want it to be slanted, like he's sort of just holding it up. What does this look like from the front? Rotom Phone. What does it look like from the front? Is it just a screen? I want it to look like he's sort of resting on his, like a very kid rest on the desk. I don't know what I'm going to put here though. Maybe I established him sitting at the school. Yeah. Get them 5 frame per second kids up in here. Yeah, this looks nice. I don't know what the school looks like. I'll have to look up the reference later. There you go. We've established a school, established some time passed, and established Florian looking at his case. Here he's gonna contemplate. What a weird lady. What a weird lady. Case is kind of cool though. I guess. Alright, page 3 done. Page 4. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with the whole blue sky thing. I guess I wanted to chat about that for a little bit. Because now, honestly, I was surprised. Last time I opened up Blue Cloud, or not Blue Cloud, Blue Sky, I didn't get a lot of followers that, even though I redirected some from Twitter, but now I'm starting to see like everybody's jumping on. It's not even like a joke, like non-artists like coming around and just going like, yep. So it was, I think I have to take it more seriously. It really sucks though. Like, I feel like I've just come into my own as an artist. Oh god, the music is on point. I feel like I just hit 1,000 and now it's like, okay, we're gonna take all of that work that you do and we can use it for whatever we want. Not shoving it into like some dumpster fire AI machine. Yeah. Freaking sucks. But it's like, what do I do, right? Twitter is on fire. It's where everybody, like... I mean, at the very least, they gave me a casual follow. If they just kind of like my stuff. But anyway, if you need to, I'm gonna update my links here on YouTube in a bit. That's probably what's gonna happen after the stream. Is I'm just gonna update a whole bunch of stuff, start the moves. I'm just gonna post less on art on Twitter probably, or at least heavily watermark it. It sucks. I know a lot of people left Instagram for that reason. On the road. Okay, page 4. This is where I want Ryan Ford to walk in. So she's gonna be coming in. I'm bummed because I don't think Ryan Ford, Pokemon teacher. I don't think she got a bigger role in the DLC, so like what's the point? She's so cool. All the teachers are rather fleshed out if you go to school in the game. Where is she? Dang, I guess all the other teachers are popular. You got Dendra, the PE teacher. Saguro, my beloved. Hassel is definitely my favorite teacher. There he is. Thanks for coming. I'm in between a page right now. Sorry, I was looking up a reference. We actually, in the past hour, we knocked out 3 pages of this. It's cool. Oh yeah, it's just an example. Be gone. Yeah. But yeah, I think maybe one more page and this little story is wrapped up, and then we'll just start to render everything out. What is her name? Oh, there we go. History teacher. But yeah, I wish they did more with this teacher in the game. She's just kind of mysterious. They almost play her up to be like a bad guy, and then she's just like, nope, just teacher. You're like my little cup of hot chocolate here. Nice and piping hot. Glasses are a nightmare to draw. I hate them. The perspective on them is so hard. Now the only thing I need, I want to light up my little pumpkin on my head. Now I'm thinking like, ah, no, don't spill. Ah, almost spilled all over my desk. The face I have right now on Ryfort. That's her name, Ryfort. I know it's super chicken scratchy right now. You just gotta trust the process, and that process is whatever happens after this phase. They don't call me Scribs for nothing. Emphasis on the Scribs. Hold the art. Low sugar. Yeah, I'm just drawing fast and loose. That's such a great idea! If the pumpkin glowed every time I drank. I don't even know how I would go about rigging that. I barely have been able to rig chat. I don't have a chat yet. I'm sad. I see you guys, but I know it's not... I think I have live replay on, so you'll see it there, but I don't have it on screen. I have to figure out how to plug that in. Oh, I love this song. Always make me feel like a cowboy walking to town. Alrighty, class. Actually, she would have such a cool voice. I can't wait to see her in Masters. I don't know how the door opens in Scarlet, so we're just gonna rough this out. Alright, class. Woo. Have Florian sort of looking from his desk as Rotom flies away. God, the song is so iconic. Eterna City, or Eterna Forest in Legends Arceus was such a moment. I'll never forget it. It's one thing when a game like stops for you and kind of makes you take in the moment, but a whole other when you enter an area into a game like Legends Arceus where you're connecting it to the other game and let the music play for itself. This theme, like, oh god. Like when you walk into that forest area and you just stop and you realize what's happening, it was magic. Okay. So, something, everyone's sitting, it's like a class, right? She's dressed in the class. Very power pose. Glasses. My mortal enemy. Okay, I was just thinking about what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so classroom shot. Right, for just kind of discussing what they're gonna go through in history class today. She actually does have Professor Lamington up on her screen, which is so sad. Oh, my boy. Time is cruel. Yeah, if nobody knows, the professor from Pokemon Legends is on the screen in history class for Pokemon Scarlet. It really punches in the fact that he's probably, deceased. And I say probably in the nicest sense because I'm in denial. He's passed away. Here's like her pointing out the professor. His little smile. Little beanie. Yep, one more page. Wait. Shoot. I need to make another page. Oh yeah, let me save this. Save, save, save. Oh, okay. Why do I make things hard to find on my desktop? I don't know where anything is right now. Clip? I don't want to open up the wrong thing. I can't wait to edit the footage that, this is not it. I don't know how it's, window. No. Why isn't it showing me this comic as like quick access? It should be the first thing. I want to make a new page. Wait, can I do that from file? New, edit. New page, Doko. Oh, here we go. Add page, there we go. Yeah, so this is gonna be 5 pages long. Okay, so, oops. So then she's just gonna keep on lecturing. Yeah, it's literally only 3 panels left. Woo! I was afraid. I was like, dang it, this is gonna be like a 8-page thing. Because when I first tried, I actually tried storyboarding out this concept months ago. And it was, I had a much harder time establishing it than I did right now. So that's nice. Just 5 pages. Nothing like 8. Definitely start losing your mind after 5. So just kind of have him she's lecturing. She kind of notices like, hey, what you doing there, buddy? We get the start of the heartstring pull here. And then the grand finale of Angst. Yeah, I can't wait to share this little storyboard. And you guys can see it like sort of come to life. I also can't wait to play Hades 2 tomorrow. That's gonna be super exciting because literally a big update just dropped yesterday. So if you're not opposed to spoilers or if you've played the game yourself, definitely feel free to come by tomorrow, same time. I'm really excited because I think I was trying to avoid spoilers, but I think we finally got a Karen sprite. So I'm excited to see my boy Karen give me all the discounts. I feel like this is too similar to the other one, but I think it's a nice parallel, right? Oh, I don't know where my page 2 went. No. Okay. I can't help but hum to Pokemon music. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it clear that it's sort of Ray talking through Florian here. I don't know if I want him to be like kind of put to the side here as like a projection, sort of hovering over. Sort of this look of like realization that the professor's dead, unfortunately. Lavatin was too good for his time. Do I want to put Arceus eyes here? Sorry, I was just having an internal dialogue moment. Oh yeah, so I guess this is gonna be a little shorter here. Give it a little squish. Does Ray have a way of addressing... If he has a specific way of addressing the professor. Any quotes? Bubblepedia. Right? No, so he just called, I think he just called him Professor. So we'll have just a black screen here. I definitely, like, assuming that we carry this one shot forward a bit more, I do want scenes where, like, other protagonists sort of come in to fill in the gaps of things that Florian really shouldn't be aware of. Honestly, that's how I felt when I ran into Ingo in Legends Arceus. Like, it felt like the Hilbert part of me was like, can I talk to my boy? Like, can I talk to him? Can I tell him things? Like, I can't. Like, my dialogue boxes are just like one or two. Like, I'm being prohibited from addressing him, and it really sucks. So this is sort of an extension of that feeling. Like when you, the player character, know a character and you're like, wow, we've been through so much, but I'm literally in a different body right now. I think I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then after that we're gonna knock it out. So what's nice about being an artist, I could just do this. BRB. Yeah, be right back, guys. Oh, alright. Hope I didn't leave you hanging too long. Actually, I could just done this. Rewind time. At the tips of my fingers. Oops. Okay, let's see. Do I want Ray? Yeah, I think I do want to do something with the eyes. Like a little awakening here of the avatar. I think I want to show like a little doubling effect here. Let's keep original image. Wait, no. I'm gonna have to copy this. And then, oops, no. There we go. Looks confusing right now, but don't worry, we'll save this. God, I love the scarf on Ray. Oops. Yeah, Florian's hat is giving me some issues here. There we go. Boom. Let me save this too. Cool. That's the story. Map from the very beginning. Establish school. Establish Florian. Establish the fact that he's had a really crazy first day of school. And he hasn't even gone to school yet. Moving on. Mysterious lady. Wait. Open page. Mysterious lady. Establish the idea that there's definitely actually past lives involved with Florian. Page 3. we sell it off as a bit, only for it to actually kind of mean something when he's like just kind of messing around with the phone case. It's like, yeah, it's cool. Right before it comes in, right before it starts talking about history, points out Professor Lamington, and Florian has no idea why he's feeling things. He's experiencing feelings. Just like a very, like, he doesn't even know, like, he doesn't know what these feelings are. Like a pseudo possession. Boom. Yep. Just gonna delete a couple pages here. Don't need them. Nope, don't need you. Wait. Frick, I deleted one of the pages. No. 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 Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to... I'm probably gonna pull the page I deleted from the VOD and just sketch over it. It's just... It's not even like a full page. It's just the concept. So we're gonna start here from page 1. And I'm not gonna do this establishing shot. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to draw a place right now. But I'll draw Florian, I'll draw like his interactions here. Sag, wrong layer. Oh. I usually do about like a 6 to 7 thickness. Send that up. Come on. No. Okay. Now you can see everything on top. And I'm actually just gonna jump right into Florian here. Wait. So I made jokes on Twitter. But it's also not a joke. I literally go from this to the finished product. There's no real in between unless it's a really difficult panel. Like it has to be rather intricate, because then at that point then I'm just like going through a couple phases. But literally I just go from this to finished product. I don't know what I'm gonna do for shading. I feel like I shade differently every time. That's why I want some time at some point to just focus on how to actually like develop a true style of manga comic making. Consistency in my cross-hatching, shadows. Because there's a lot you can do here. It can be super subtle, right? You can make things detailed for no reason. What do I want to eat for dinner? I wanted to get Thai food last night, but there was already fish tacos ready, so I was like, alright, I'm not gonna waste money. I have to save money right now. Also, if you're drawing for long periods of time, make sure to set your comic with like a gray background. I'm not doing it here because I have glosses with shading on them. I'm actually super light sensitive, so that's how I overcome that issue. I'm gonna lower this a bit. Oh my god, it'd be so cute. Well, actually he's holding this strap, but it'd be funny if this strap were kind of falling off a bit. Actually, no, this strap can be falling off a little bit. And he's just kind of holding it together. Oh yeah, you're gonna see how I draw fingers right now. I draw general shape and then I just sort of erase from there. And the knuckle should be here. Oh yeah, such satisfying lines. Whew. I'm like doing this and I'm thinking about the other comic that I have for Volo. I know I've been really lagging on that. I've just been all over the place this month. Way more than I thought. My whole October just got booked. And I'm not even working yet. Well, actually some of it is work. Some of it's like little, not like a full-time job, but it's like house sitting or something silly like that. But it's income. Give him a little band-aid to show he's really been through it today. He kind of looks like Looker here. That's cute. He's Looker's son. Now that's... somebody's got to write that up. I need Looker to have a son. And the tragic story of Looker continues. Give him a little texture here. Just bum bum ba-dum bum bum. The wrists grow weak. Give it a little stretch. You can see why it takes so long. Especially with the Volo comics, those take me, considering they're what? I think the one I'm working on right now is over 8 pages. There's only so much you can do in a day. It really sucks. No amount of caffeine works on me anymore. I've become immune. Little shadow here. I guess I'm not gonna worry about hatching right now. Just, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hands are not my strong suit, I'm sorry. Just kind of wing it. The noodle arms. The backpack doesn't peek out that much from the top. I'm just gonna pop it up here. Perfect balancing act. Make sure my back is straight. I kind of just want to knock out this page and then we'll finish up on a following stream. Honestly, I'm impressed that we were able to knock out the whole storyboard in such a succinct manner. What are those? Those are my chanclas. Little teardrop. Got a little bit of foreshadowing here. Foreshortening, not foreshadowing. God, X1 had such good music. I can't wait to hear them like remastered or brought back. However long it takes them, you keep cooking, Game Freak. I trust. I almost didn't buy Legends Arceus. Like, I was done. Like, I can't keep playing these games anymore. But no. I mean, outside of the frame rate, Scarlet was a pretty solid game. Other things, I mean, of course I wish there was stuff that they did better. Like, not being able to enter people's houses was such a downgrade. We didn't know what we had until we truly lost it. How else am I gonna invade other people's homes without their consent? I don't know how hard I want the shadows to be. But okay. That's a later problem. Oh, that's right, Florian has socks. Twig legs. It's fine. That will just get cut off. I can take the lazy way out on this. So I don't have to redraw the legs again. I'm sure someday I'll learn how to draw shoes. God, I think his legs still look kind of stubby. Florian, where are your legs? I don't need that anymore. Never miss leg day. Quaxley! I ultimately wasn't a fan of any of the starters in Pokemon Scarlet. I'm really bummed. I guess Sprigatito was pretty cool. I started off with Quaxley. But I went in spoiler free, so I didn't expect him to evolve into like a weird flamingo dancer. The aesthetic is clean. Like, it's clean, that's not really what I wanted from the duck, you know? I was really hoping for like a musketeer or like, I don't know. I was expecting me to be more nervous while drawing, but that's not the case. I actually really like this. It's not much different. I mean, it's just me drawing, but I talk a little bit more. I'm not sure how I was gonna handle the multitasking, I guess. Hey! Thanks for coming around, Kiki. I really do appreciate it. We actually just finished storyboarding the story. I'm going to ignore the fact that I deleted one page by accident. There are actually 5 pages. I think after the stream, I'm gonna try to revive it from the VOD and just sketch over it. I'm really bummed. I thought I was deleting the right page. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going for that sweet cozy vibe. It's the season. I love fall. But not in 4K. Stuff shouldn't happen in 4K. Yeah, I guess that's the best way things happen is in 4K. How do I want Quaxley to express here? Okay, so I guess let me explain real quick sort of what we got cooking here. So, so if you don't know, this lady in Scarlet Violet gives you phone cases based off whatever games you've played in the past. So everything from Legends, Arceus, Pokemon, Let's Go Eevee, Pikachu, and I think Diamond and Pearl. But anyway, it's just the way that she like talks to you about it is like, your phone can reveal your past lives to me. That line has always like run in my brain. I've had this idea for a while now, ever since I ran into her. And I'm gonna take that literally here. It was literally Florian going avatar mode and understanding his place among the protagonists. And it's literally 5 pages. It's a complete little one shot. I thought I was gonna have to keep adding pages, but no. We managed to do it in 5. All right, hear what I'm cooking, okay? I want you to hear. So, it's not just this lady, right? I like to think that back in Black and White, Cynthia comments on how Hilbert's like eyes have like this gleam that she knows, and I think obviously it's a nod to the characters being the player, right? Like we've probably played through Diamond and Pearl, and we have that like same look in our eyes, right? But I want to take it in a more meta sense. Like, yes, we as the player character, like chosen by Arceus, just kind of like keep order, right? And we just kind of keep like avatar cycling. And this is like his like realization, like it makes him a different person for sure. I think Steven Stone also comments on something similar. It's also really interesting because Cynthia specifically is a canonical aura user per Pokemon Masters. So her being able to read you and say like, oh yeah, you feel familiar. It's like, interesting. And I brought up earlier that the idea that the fact that unknown aren't something that you can read in like Pokemon. Like the language is like being studied by archaeologists, so they can't read what the ruins say. We can though. Interesting. Wonder why we can read the words of God, I guess. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't know. Why does my Quaxley look so ugly? Help! Help! There we go. Okay. Maybe he just needed a body. He kind of reminds me of the horse. I don't know what the character's called from Undertale. It's like that horse monster that you can fight. Right? Wouldn't it be cool like if the character could be like, oh yeah, I can read it, and then just everybody in the community just like looking at him like, what? What do you mean you can read this ancient lost text that no one is able to decipher? Yeah, but you know which monster I'm talking about. You know which monster I'm talking about. I'm gonna give him like a little Hehe. Yay, more X and Y music. Oh, the Lumios theme is such a banger. You'd think I'm better at drawing hands and legs, but nope. It's like the worst part. I'm currently looking at my arm so I can remember how it is and looks. Oh god, this little stub. Because I zoom in too much. That's about right. Yeah, and looking at his other arm too, I'm like, wait, I should shrink this down. It's like this massive man arm. Wow, it fixed it so well. It's magic. Welcome to the process. There is no process. But we trust it anyway. Oh my god, I'm giving him real muscular hands. I'm not used to drawing kids, I think. He's baby. You know, it's fine. We'll move on. I'll come around to it later. God. Oh, that's cute. But what's the but? You gotta let me know. What are you struggling with? Oh no. I don't know what your situation is, but you know, at least for me, it helps to trick the hyperfixation into fighting my battles for me. You just say, you know, what's a cheeky little 5 minutes of work, and then hyperfixation, ambush, go. Before you know it, you've already like done, I don't know, an hour's worth of work. But some days, like, it's always good to take a break. Not that I'm recommending it. I'm just saying, it's possible. Some days. Okay, I'm not gonna fuss over this so much longer. Proceeds to do nothing but fuss over it. Okay, we're moving on. You know what? Just slightly tuck it in there. That's such a great idea. I love that. That's awesome. I can see it. Like, I love it when I can see an idea in my mind's eye. It's such a well thought concept. I just can't stop thinking about it. Giratina possessing to sing happy birthday. How thoughtful. Give me a little flashback scene here. It's gonna be very chibi if I remember how to do that. I don't know if you've ever watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series, Kiki, but it just reminds me of Zork and Pals. Who's that demon destroying the world? It's Zork and Pals. Okay, I'm glad that reference wasn't lost on you. I actually recently started rewatching. I was like, it was that time of the year to do the pilgrimage. So good. That was like my entire high school era. God, I feel old when I say that, when I think about it, because I mean, the internet had been around for a little bit, but I didn't get internet access till high school. That's all I watched. I think other millennials had Charlie the Unicorn, and I had Yu-Gi-Oh! The Bridge series. I need a side view of Florian. I need to know what his hat looks like from behind. Reference Doko. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there you go. Oh, so he doesn't have a ribbon there. I just made that up. There is like a little emblem here though. Hooray for chibi proportions. I don't have to care too much about details. Are you going to be able to come tomorrow for the Hades stream? I know some people might want to avoid it because it's spoilers for Hades 2. Especially since it just came out with a big update. Aww, I really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope that, I don't know, like if there's a way that I can ever show support back, See, that's another reason why I wanted to draw this like whole AU. It's just another reason for me to draw Volo. I want the whole, a part of like, you know, sometimes you're writing or you're drawing and you like get like a specific scene in your mind that you want to draw, and like that just kind of becomes a cornerstone for why you even start. That I just thought about like Florian meeting Volo, especially in that little, there's like a nice little like area where like there's fall leaves across the lake. I just imagine myself running into him and like he does the same thing that Cynthia does, where he's like, oh, you have that similar glint, but like he knows, right? Like he does know, he's just being cheeky about it. I'm like I'm obsessed with that scene in my mind. I've wanted to illustrate that for a while now, like this sort of like very distant, like it's like that beautiful scenery with you riding Koraidon and you run across this like traveler on your path like that. It's just been in my mind. So yes. Yeah, I think in order to cope with the fact that Volo may not return, or may, you know, who knows, he returned in Master, so I can't complain, but I'd love to see Immortal Volo get like, be real. Like my guy can't drop, however many years it might take, he can't drop the line and just like walk away. It's a promise, not a threat. it's extra crazy that we're getting like the game that gave us like the first immortal character, right? I'm pretty sure AZ was the first immortal. Right after Legends Arceus. Coincidence? I think not. It's just me huffing copium. Well, I'm glad to hear that you'll be here tomorrow. I haven't picked it up since... God, I haven't played Hades in a while. But it was fine, like... I let them cook some of the updates, so I'm sure I'll be just as surprised as everybody who shows up. The art style in the game is so good. Everyone is hot. The game. I still think it's funny how in Scarlet Violet you as like a 10-year-old just go around and mess with ruins. Actually, that would probably piss him off. He'd probably be like, how dare you grab, just like pull it off the ground. Yeah, just... That's definitely something that stood out to me when I was playing Scarlet Violet. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna pull this ominous stake out of the ground. I'm sure that won't come back to bite anybody. Short kings. It's okay when you're below 5'3", you just learn how to climb things really quick. Okay, I have to draw Nimona here. I've never had to draw her before. I'm sure this will be fun. Oh, actually speaking of Nimona, speaking of Nimona, I actually had it to be, it might be after, the Colress, whoa. I mean, no, I didn't want to say that. In the future, Nimona and Red, I wanted to do a little something for them and Volo. Especially because Volo is still kind of playing coy with like being an actually like top tier trainer. I thought it'd be funny if like those three characters could sort of suss them out and be like, no, you're just freaking lying. Like get out, come out here and battle. This is of course on Pokemon Masters. Yeah, I was thinking for like red, I just wanted to have him like walk up to Volo and like clearly indicate that he wants to battle, and Volo's like, no, 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 it's okay. I'm not a trainer, and then, but like Red is just insistent, right? And Volo can see it in his eyes, and then he's like, all right then. God, these kids are annoying kind of situation. Ooh, this is Mystery Dungeon music, I think. I haven't played the game, but I know it. I've been wanting to play it though. I hear that I saw somewhere that someone said that Mystery Dungeon protagonists are like the OG followers, and now I just have to know what that's about. What do you mean? Hmm? Yeah, see, I don't understand either. You can't just drop like, oh yeah, they're like the OG follower and then like not elaborate. I guess it makes sense though. I think you just like become a Pokemon and you forget who you were, right? And then you're like, no, I was definitely human. I remember I tried to play the game as a kid, but it was hard. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. They're definitely hard. I remember as a kid, just like, all of a sudden I would get hungry and I was like, well, how do I fix this? And then I just die. And I was like, oh no. And then I go back to town and they're like, oh yeah, you don't have your items. You lost them all. I'm like, what? I was not briefed on any of this. How was I supposed to know? It's better than the alternative of getting hit with artist block. I don't think I get hit with artist block as much nowadays. I feel like I just have too many ideas. It's now the opposite problem, right? Where you're like, oh, now I just don't know what to dedicate my time to and I'm paralyzed by choices. And sometimes you just have to remind yourself, like, oh yeah, you see like thousands of artists on Twitter every day and you feel like you're slow because you see them all pumping out work at the same time, but they're all just rotating out. We're all just making it at our own pace. I'm not used to drawing like a chibi aesthetic. I want to learn how to make cute things. Aww. Just change the whole tone of that scene there. Okay, next. So what I'm drawing now is how I personally interpreted the first day in Scarlet Violet, where you, as like, it's your first day of school, you get your starter Pokemon, you meet up with Nimona, she's just like way too much for you, and then you almost die falling off a cliff and are only saved by your Rotom Phone. This is why my poor guy here is just like, Jesus, I'm only 10. God, I can't wait to finish this. I feel like it's been a while since I've done something that's more like angsty, I guess, and this is definitely gonna end angsty. Oh, I've been looking at Rotom Phone the whole wrong way. I think I was thinking about the Pokédex version. Oh, and his face is actually more like this. This is why you use references, kids. I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, but it's definitely later on your time. I'm just always hungry. Definitely in money saving mode, but that's okay. Ooh. Whoa, that's a big image actually. Ah. Or save image. Hang on. I wanna do something. Let me just... I've been craving pad thai for a hot minute, so I'm just gonna... And just like that, dinner's made. What are you having for dinner? I hope it's something tasty. Soup. Now that we're talking about food, now I'm actually getting hungry. No! I must be strong. Okay, now I have to know what's your favorite food. If I have to say mine, it is... Ooh, it's tough. Between like sushi and like birria. God, there's nothing better than birria. Just that stewed meat. Throw it on anything. Ramen, omelet. So good. What? Ramen's real food. Ramen is such a great comfort food. But yes, I also love pasta. Pasta's so good. I was actually at a gathering not too long ago, and I was chatting with he's a former coworker, but he's also like super baby. He's like really young, and he was talking about how pasta is his favorite food, and I was like, yep, enjoy it, because at a certain point you can't eat it anymore, probably. The days when I can eat without having to worry about anything. Actually, I have a cookie. I have a cookie with my name on it. Hold up, BRB. I'm gonna go get that cookie now that I think about it. Huh? No, somebody ate my cookie. Cookie-less. I'm eating a banana right now. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies and my jam. I don't have a sweet tooth, but chocolate chip cookies, you put some in front of me and it's all over. They're gone. I'm so sad. I had my eye on that cookie for such a long time and somebody just woink. Maybe I'm gonna call it for today. I wanted to finish this last page, but it's actually getting pretty late and I have some stuff to do. But thanks for coming by. It was fun chatting. And I gotta find a way to recover that missing page now. The lost pages. But I'm excited. I'm actually gonna see if I can maybe clean this up a little bit and share it on the Discord over there with you guys. So yay! And then tomorrow, yeah, we'll be playing Hades 2. I might start over. I'm not sure if maybe I'll just play test. No, I want my reactions to be real. No, maybe we'll just play off whatever file I have already. Yep. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'll probably make the stream scheduled that I normally do tonight, and then I'll put that out there. Thanks again. Bye.